Hey everyone, I hope you all have been doing really well, and I know I must have said this hundreds of times in my posts, both Discord and YouTube, but I'm very sorry for not being so active. I guess you could say the motivation has been a little hard because of the constant heat waves here, and work just draining me, and when I finally get time off on weekends, I have people who want to hang out, and I haven't had time just to settle down and just relax and have things on my own. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about my friends or anything like that, but I have so little time that it's hard to give everyone attention that want it. But I'm very happy to at least try to make this video tonight. And if some of you probably noticed, I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 lately, and I absolutely love this game. I actually never played any Dungeons and Dragons before, but honestly, I'm addicted to it, and so it's really nice. I like it a lot. It's kind of inspired me to get up to do this kind of video. So yeah, just sit back and relax, and please do forgive me for the lack of content. I'll try to be better for all of you. And if you have any suggestions, throw them at me. Keep throwing them at me, and just, I'll admit the comments do help. They do help me get motivated for these videos. And I appreciate all of you who are so patient about me. So thank you. It means a lot. It really does. I love you all, and I do want to keep doing this. I'm just hoping the heat goes down already so I could get back to doing more and have more energy. But enough about this. Let's get to the video. Thank you all so much. Hey, wake up. Hey. Hello? Are you awake? Oh, there you are. Thought I lost you there for a second. Are you okay? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to touch you. It's a habit of mine because I'm a healer. But, wait a minute. I know you. Aren't you that poor bastard that fell off that Illithid ship? You know, you and your group of friends with that weird thing inside of your head? Oh, you are. I'm so happy to see you. I knew I recognized you. Did you ever get rid of that issue? Oh, you didn't. I see. Well, Illithids aren't exactly easy to get rid of, especially that little thing crawling around your head. From what I felt before when I first met you, I knew it was something even more exotic than what it normally is. So, it got me thinking, I might be able to do something about it. If you would let me, that is. I know we just met, well, again, but considering how much time you have left before you transform and, lose all your skin tentacles rip from your mouth and, organs twist and turns and all that, I think that would be a good reason to haste these efforts. So I didn't mean to laugh. It's just making a point. And well, I don't see your companions around here. How did you even get here, by the way? You were seeking a what? Oh. No. You should never deal with the devil. Especially that Raphael. It's one of the slipperiest devils on the world that I've ever known. He'll play you like a fiddle just to get what he wants. And in the end, you'll never win. Yeah. You never win when you make a deal with the devil. But regardless, I think we should take care of your little friend inside of your head. Unless you lost your marbles and, want to keep it. But, oh, thought you would recognize this place considering you're a Baldurian. We're here in Baldur's Gate, just down below. I come here to pick herbs for my medicines. And do you not remember me? No, it's fine. It was a long time ago, and I felt you out just a little bit when you stumbled across my forest. But it's quite a ways from here. Anyways, come on. Let's head down to the tavern. Let's get you some rest and then we'll get you looked at. Oh, don't worry. As you can see, it's nighttime. The moon's quite beautiful. So, there's not many people at the tavern right now. So, we could go there and just ignore a little bit of noise. I hope you don't mind. At the tavern I stay at, they play a little bit of music in the background, so you might hear it. I hope that's not too much of a bother for you. But other than that, yeah, should be pretty fine. So come on, you already look pretty rough shape. Yeah, whatever you've been through a lot. So let's get going. Well, here we are now. Like I said, it can be a bit noisy, a little. I hope you don't mind that. But we'll try to keep it calm and quiet as much as possible. So, I think first things first, I really think you can use a drink. Luckily for you, I have this waterskin that I just filled up. I can sort of tell you're a little dehydrated. You do look quite thirsty. Would you like a sip? Yeah, I'm talking about water, see? Why? What were you thinking? No crit 20 is gonna save you that they gave that. Sorry, I'm a little tired, but as I was saying, not even a crit 20 can give you something like that. So do tell me something. How is Gale? I do admire him a lot, and I've had quite a blast talking and learning a lot about healing magic from him. Oh, that's good. He finally getting his forgiveness from Mistra. Always talking about that goddess. Oh, and I had to ask, how is Karlak? The last time I talked to her, she was asking for on ways how to cool her down, because that infernal engine's burning her too much. She can't enjoy the experiences of flesh, to put it lightly. But she was always such a sweetheart. I did travel with her a little bit. And saving that grove together, with her and Will. And, you know, all those tieflings. People are so quick to judge. Just because your origin's from a unforeseen or unexpected place. Hell, people call tieflings devils themselves just because they come from the spawns of hell. Yeah, well, many Indian children come from horrible places. It's when they grow up and choose what to do. That's what makes them truly good or evil. For me, I'm just glad to help. I'm not much of a big fighter like Karlak, but I'll be always happy to help her to heal her from whatever trouble she gets into. And she gets into a lot of trouble. I've never seen a very hot-headed yet gentle barbarian in my life. Oh, right. You said you were thirsty. Forgive me. I just tend to get carried away sometimes when it comes to just talking. And, you know, it's been a while since I've seen you, so it's nice to have a chat. You know? But I know you have something in your head that's not pressing on time. But first things first, let's get you some hydration. Well, if I may, so this is just plain water, but I can enhance it and gives it some healing properties. Though the way I have to do it is depending on your standpoint or how you view things, it can be weird. But I basically have to drink it and put it back in, so to say. Don't give me that look. Do you want to be healed or not? I'm sorry this isn't as pleasant, or depending on how you see it. This could be a pleasure. By the gods, what am I doing? Regardless, I'm here to help you. You've did me a big favor, and if this is what I have to do, I'll do it. Okay, so just give me a second to... always do enjoy water. So for context, before you think this is really weird, I am a water goddess in disguise. I don't tell anybody this, but I trust you. We've had some history together, so to say. So better not be telling people, because things can go bad. But basically, yeah, I am a water goddess, and I can turn water into healing properties. Like, for example, the slime you see all over me. No, they're not scales. It's actually my slime coat. Kind of the same thing as what fish have. But for this, it has healing properties. And yes, on the outside, it does heal, and it soothes almost any ailments, curses, hexes, anything you can think of that causes harm. However, if I'm going to be digging around in your head and evicting your friend, I need a more concentrated source. So basically, the part that I said where it has to come back out, and well, basically, I need to slide my tongue into your ears so I can inject my medicinal properties. So, take it as you will, unless you have any other options for that tadpole in your head. I suggest you stop being a baby about it and just let me help you. So what do you say? And don't make it awkward. I already see you turning red. So what do you say? Good choice. I know it's not exactly easy, but better than the alternate, unless you want tentacles coming out of your face. I must admit, I do enjoy the music here in this tavern. It's odd, there may not be that many people, but it's almost like if this band is tending to the ones that are like trying to sleep. Honestly, I think it's a nice change of pace. Some people like music, or just something in the background to sleep to, you know? That's a nice change of pace than being chased down by goblins, or fighting wargs, or, you know, having the full concentrated power of the sun destroy me. I'm sure if you travel with Astarion, he will tell you all about that. God damn it, Gale. But I just wanna know how powerful the explosion was. He couldn't have waited for me and Astarion to leave the area? I may be a goddess, but it still hurt a lot. If this waterskin was good, I would choke him right now to get him back. So if you see him, tell him his beloved Aqua is looking for him. Would you do me a favor and tell him that I'll make it worth your while? I do need to ask too. How is Lazelle? I know me and her haven't seen eye to eye on a lot of things, considering how she always wants to murder and fight everything. She doesn't see the benefits in helping others. And although some people may be weak on their own, but with a little help, and if you have lots of people, they can be quite strong. And she needs to see that someday. Or not. We all know how she is. She can be very dense and very touchy when she's in a certain mood. Oh, you met Halsey. He's such a sweetheart. He cares a lot. Though he's not my cup of tea for company. I don't know. Too much of nature, I guess. He needs more flavoring. You did what with him? what with a bear? Ah, right. Speaking about things, we need to continue on. But first, I need you to take off your armor. You are supposed to be relaxing after all. I know you have scaled armor, but you still need to take it off. I need you to be fully relaxed. Even to the point where you may fall asleep. Luckily for you, you don't have to do much. Which is deserved. You look like you've been through some rough patches. So it's good for that we got you cleaned up and comfy in a bed. You question the dragon's methods. Is she truly wanting to help you? Or is she merely trying to do something to you? You think back of all before, but you don't recognize her. But deep down you feel that she has no ill intention, and she means every word she says. How else will your body relax and be okay with such intimate reactions? Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, there is one more thing I need to do. And I need to write some notes. Because your tadpole is very peculiar. So having some notes for more research could benefit future patients. And perhaps even some sort of cure that doesn't rely on my abilities, because we are not allowed to interfere with mortal affairs. But because of our history, I'm willing to make an exception for that. these notes here and here. What was that? Oh. Well, you want to know why I felt or sounded so sad when talking about making a deal with the devil? Well, I don't really want to talk about it, if that's okay. I can't say. Not yet. You need to stop pressing on the matter. Leave things be. And if you want this thing out of your head, you would stop pressing on it. Understand? I will say this. Don't trust Raphael. He is one devil you don't want to have around. And if you ever visit the House of Hope, you best be ready to fight hell itself, because that's what exactly you'll get. Okay. So now, I think it's time. You look pretty relaxed. So this next part is gonna be a little more, I guess you could say intimate, you know? As much as what you're licking as far as intimate is. So, I need you to just sit back and relax. Do what you need to do. And if you fall asleep from this, probably better. But Just relax and we'll see if we can get this thing out of your head. Okay. Are you ready? Alright. Just try not to take it the wrong way. Stop laughing. Ishtik. Do you want me to stop? I thought so. hope it's working at least, or doing something. I would hate for this to be in vain. But you seem to be enjoying it a lot more than I think you should. Watching you. Alright. I think that's enough for now. So I think now you should try to get some sleep. And don't forget to stay hydrated as well. Because, water is important. And I know you like booze, but booze ain't gonna keep you alive. Now, why don't you just lay down and get some sleep? You deserve some loving sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, get some relaxation in you. Relax. You'll be a much better warrior when you have a full belly and fully sleep. You're no good to anyone when you're tired and unrested. healing is thirsty work. What? It's not like I just can't refill it. Unless you wanted some that's already in my mouth. Just kidding. For now, I think it's time we get some rest on. We got a big day. So, I'm not sure how long it will take for it to affect the parasite inside. Just make sure to get plenty of sleep and rest. And if it doesn't seem to work, you can always try something else. I have more than enough time, so please, take care of yourself. And try not to cause too much trouble here in Baldur's Gate. There's already plenty of troublesome people here. Don't be one of them. Be smart. Oh, and okay, maybe we can do one thing. If you see a flying elephant, it's a monster. It's not supposed to be here, so make sure you keep the safety of Baldur's Gate by chop 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 chop. That's my only request. And if you ever so call need me in a party, well, I can't fully join, but I'll be sure to be there to help you. Especially when you're about to perish, and I'll heal you. But for night, sweetie, have a good night.